We're here at Crown Perth with Hayley Miller from our International Women's Day Luncheon, a special day for the club.
Yeah, absolutely. I love this event here last year as well. It's always great to listen to the speakers that they have on show. They're always come with their inspiring stories about sort of, failures that they've come across and how they've sort of built themselves from there. So it's always an inspiring day.
You're not too far away from jumping on stage yourself, joining a panel with Trent Cooper and Kate Starr. Looking forward to that one?
Yeah, it'll be awesome. I watched Juddy did it last year and I think it's pretty special when you have a couple of people come on previous to us just now and then we get our chance to sort of tell our story. So that'll be pretty special.
And the likes of Colleen Haywood, Simon Garlick got up earlier and spoke about how important the women's team is to this club. On behalf of the girls, how does that feel to hear those words from some pretty strong people in the club?
Yeah, I know the club has such a strong support behind our women's team and days like today and both their speeches mentioning the women's team specifically and speaking a fair bit about it and how important it is to the club and the wider football community. It does make you feel pretty special and we know as a team how important we are to the club, and I think that's pretty powerful.
Switching our focus to footy a little bit, the RAC Derby this weekend, we're all up and about it, aren't we?
Yeah, absolutely. We'll get to do it a second time round for the season and that's never been done before. Obviously with the previous one we had a couple of weeks ago was unfortunately a bit rainy and lockout, no crowds or anything like that. So this one will be even better down at Optus Stadium, hopefully a sellout crowd with the boys playing after us. So it'll be a great day for footy all round.
I think you personally played on Optus Stadium a couple of times. What do you love about playing there in front of such a big crowd?
Yeah, it almost, with the stadium atmosphere, it feels like, the crowd is right there and they're sort of on top of you, cheering you the whole way through. It's pretty loud and electric. It's very different to playing in any sort of your waffle ground. So it'll be awesome to get back out there and play some footy at Optus.
And for the first time this year, just this week, we got 3 weeks of fixtures worth announced to take us out to the end of the home and away season. What do you think about those matches? Some big clashes coming up.
Yeah, so we're heading to Melbourne a couple of times, which we knew was going to happen with having been in Perth for the majority of the season so far. So we've been lucky in that respect to start off with. So we knew it was coming that we'd head over to Melbourne a couple of times. All 3 teams that we're versing are all very strong, but it'll be a great test running into that back end of the season. That's what you want is some strong tests going into finals, hopefully.
And following today's event, straight off to the club for the final session before the Derby. We're looking forward to tonight's session. What's Coop's got on the cards for tonight?
I always love a Friday session. Unfortunately, when you come to events like this and then you've got training afterwards, you kind of have to tone it down a little bit. But no, it would be a great session now. We often have a bit of fun on our last session before the game, so we'll be enjoying that Friday session tonight.
Great, thanks, Hayley.
Thank you.